Right, here we are. Hopefully you can hear me. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Let's just put myself on screen. There we go. Hello. Yeah, so this is part of Paul's taking some time off work and playing some computer games is basically what this is about. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm just going to turn the sound down a little bit on the computer because it's a little bit loud. Let me know if the volume of the game compared to my volume is okay. Because what you're hearing is different from what I'm hearing. I'm also watching this back on the iPad and it's really dark, but that's probably because I had the brightness turned down on the iPad. No, I look really dark. I am wearing my new Awaken Realms shirt, not shirt, hoodie. First hoodie I've ever owned. So yeah, 50 years old, I finally got myself a hoodie. There you go, I can do this. There you go. Now I got this for working on the Tainted Grail digital game with them. And it's really comfortable. Audio's good. Teeny Paul in the corner. Hi Daniel, thank you for joining in. Yeah, and I do look a little bit dark. I can increase the brightness of that. Just bear with us a minute, because I did have this set differently the other day, and I probably haven't turned it up a bit. Yeah, there you go. I haven't turned it up a bit since. Right, okay, so that's better. I'm a bit brighter. Yeah, so Shadowrun Returns is free on the Epic Game Store as of today. So I've downloaded it and I'm going to play it. I love the Shadowrun setting. I believe this is a Baldur's Gate style adventure game and I'm just going to dive in and start playing it. Daniel says hoodies are great. Yeah, I quite like it actually. It's got this weird pocket thing that I've never had before. And yeah, as I say, never had one before. Right. So off we go. We're going to play, and we're going to play tonight for. I mean, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm probably going to play for about 2 hours. So you're with me for 2 hours if you want to join me, and off we go. New game. Right. So what's this? The Dead Man's Switch. Harebrained Schemes. Version 27th of August. That's today. Yeah. Okay. Requires game version 1.0. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Sure, let's go for that. It doesn't look like I've got any other options, so we're going to launch campaign. We're going to play on easy, as I normally do, because I don't play these games for a challenge. I play these games because I just want to enjoy it and I'm not very good at them. So we're going to play on easy. It means hopefully I don't have to just, keep redoing something until I get through it. Create my character. Right, are we going to go with male or female? Let's go with female for a change. Do we go with human? All right, we've got a choice. What do you think? What do you think in the chat? Should I go with human, elf, dwarf, orc or troll? So humans get +3 to karma, maximum stats 9999999. Elf +1 to charisma, body 9, quickness 11, charisma 12. Okay. Thicker hair. Dwarves +1 to willpower. I don't know. I'll take answers from the chat. That's male, is it? That is male. Yes, female. Right. So which race am I going to play? Daniel says always like elves. Any other suggestions other than elves? I'm more than happy to go with an elf. Many people, especially other metahuman race. I'm going to have to turn this music down. It's a bit, yeah. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are more attractive and socially acceptable than other metahumans, which is why Daniel prefers them, obviously. Elves are taller than humans but have a more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. Matt is saying be a troll. Female troll for a change. So female troll, largest metahuman race, +1 to body, +1 to strength. Wow, they can have 17 body. I mean, I don't know what that means, but humans can only have 9. Body 17, strength 15. Pointed ears, intimidating teeth. Okay, let's go with a female troll then. There we go. Archetype. Right, more choices. What do you want me to play? Street samurai, a mage, a decker, a shaman, or shaman, whichever you pronounce it, a rigger, or a physical adept, or none. If you feel more comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you can create your own character. No, I don't want to do that. So, Street Samurai, key attributes is body strength and quickness. Now I've got good body and strength because I'm a troll. Good at close or ranged combat, throwing weapons and dodge. So Street Samurai, okay. Mage, key attributes willpower. I'm probably not going to be very good at that, but that is an option. A Decker uses Cyberdeck to jack into the Matrix. Sounds very cool. Key attributes are intelligence. Shaman, key attributes charisma, spirit summoning. Okay. Yep. Or a Rigger, which is using Cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance support and extra firepower. Or a physical adept. Magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential. Key attributes are body, strength and willpower. So if we go with the race archetype, and I'm kind of hoping I don't want to get, oh, that needs good body, so let's go with that one. But if we did, it would be Street Samurai or Physical Adept. But I'm happy to play either of them. So Paul's familiar with having intimidating teeth. Yes. Gareth is saying Rigger, just to mix it up. Any other suggestions other than Rigger? So Riggers use Cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use that. I mean, I'm happy to play a Rigger. I mean, it is a key attribute of intelligence. Matt is saying Physical Adept. Let me know what you think. I don't have a drink. Right, bear with us a minute. I'm going to go get a drink. You decide in the chat what you want me to play, and I will be back in a second with a drink. I thought I had a drink here. Don't seem to have a drink. Right, I'm back. I've got a drink. So Daniel is also saying Rigger, and Peter is saying Rigger sounds complicated for operator. Yeah, but you're here to help me out, so so it'll be okay. The problem with this hoodie is that these keep scraping along this. I need to get rid of them. There we go. So are we going Rigger then? It sounds like we are. Right. Female troll Rigger. Cool. Right. Can we change these? Okay, so it looks like we've got very large horns. Let's go with that one. What else can we change? Hairstyle. Oh, cool. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with that one. Can we change colours as well? Yeah, it looks like we can. Is that changing the skin colour? Yeah, that's changing the skin colour. Let's go with that. Oh no, that's changing hair colour. Oh yeah, so the top one was changing skin colour. That's changing hair colour. Let's go with that. And that's changing... We can't change that one. Yeah, we can't change the beard or the beard colour because we're a woman. Right, what's this? I guess that's just a picture, which doesn't have to match this. Ooh. Let's go with that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Right, okay, so we're continuing to stats. Daniel's saying, always pull the drawstring out of your hoodie. Yeah. I don't know where that... Oh. Oh, yeah. Is it coming out? No, I don't want to pull it out just yet. Yeah, I might need it. Right. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. So improving your body from 4 to 5 requires 5. Oh, right, and humans started with 3 karma points. Okay, so karma is what we use. Karma is like XP. Oh gosh, right. So we've got 5 available karma. We have a body of 4, a quickness of 3. Okay, I'm going to be learning as I go here. Here's right. So we have body, quickness, and then underneath it, it looks like there's skills. Now, what were we? We were a rigger. Unless you want to use a class pot lid as a mask, you might need that drawstring. A class pot lid as a mask? I don't know, damn it. Awfully complicated character generation. I'm sure if you know the game, it might help. I mean, there is a Shadowrun role-playing game. I don't know how similar this is to that. But yeah, it looks like this is quite an in-depth one, but we'll go with it. We'll learn. And I need to turn that music down. I'm going to turn it down just a bit for now on my monitor because it's a bit annoying. There you go. Right. So yeah, what was the things for rigger? I think it was intelligence, wasn't it? So we have used in decking or rigging to calculate the chance to hit with computer programs or drones. Also used to reduce the chance to be hit by enemy programs in the matrix. And I guess we're at 3. Yeah, we've got intelligence 3. So we could spend 4 karma to increase it, but it looks like these are unlocked as well. Biotech grants a bonus to the hit points recovered when using a medkit. Sounds boring. Decking, required for decking. We currently have 0. Main component to calculate the chance to hit enemy computer programs or deckers. Drone control, right, here we go. We got drone control 1. So we could spend 2 points to go for drone control 2. There you go. We've got drone control 2, and that cost us 2 karma. We've also got drone combat. Okay, so as this moves along, the line means you can't have more than the line above, I guess. Yeah, so because we've only got 3 intelligence, it means we can't go above 3 in any of these things. So do we want to go for drone control 3, which will allow us to equip class B drones, or do we go with, we've got drone armor 1. If we go with this one, we'll have 1 karma left. Can we do anything with 1 karma? Yes, we could. Okay, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with can equip class B drones. There you go. So that's spent all of our karma. We're all good. And yeah, so we can't spend any more karma. Many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. Others stick with their given name. Please choose a name for your character. I'm not good at making names. What should we call ourselves? Sharp Tooth. Yeah, that'll do. Sharp Tooth. Not very original. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the volume back up again, aren't I? Here we go. Right, down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now, it's about all you have left. Running the Shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your nuyen. Something needs to change and soon. So for those people who don't know, Shadowrun is a game set in the future, and it combines futuristic stuff like computer hacking, decking, and stuff like that. And magic has come to the world. So there are elves, dwarves, there's magic, there's spiritual stuff. It's probably my favourite setting of any role-playing game system. And yeah, let's jump in. Okay, your apartment, 2054. It's 3 AM and you've got nowhere to go but down. Okay, so we have no tutorial. We have nothing telling us what to do, but as I'm moving my mouse around, oh, and WASD moves that around. Can we zoom in? We can zoom in. That's good. And we have little magnifying glasses on here, so things for us to look at. And this, presumably, is my drone. It's a Doberman drone. Nice. Okay, so the music right now is a good level for me. In fact, it's not music, it's just background sound. So, Daniel's saying the Groog or Delilah as names. Right, let's investigate. Let's investigate this. Your computer, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Okay, and is the magnifying glass still there? It is, right, okay. So presumably we can't click on anything else other than the magnifying glasses. That's good, because I don't want to be spending ages just clicking around until I find the right thing. So, what's this? A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. So let's view my list of contacts. Okay, so Carter Detroit, fixer, no response to messages. Dowd is dead. Felton Nash, missing since February. New Larry, dead. Sam Watts, runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma, runner, dead. And Half Jack, retired or dead. Okay? The list goes on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. View your personal calendar. Empty, nothing to do. Right, put down your notebook. Can I not take it with me? New objective, answer your vid phone. Your vid phone rings, jarring you. Right, where's my vid phone? Oh, there. We've got a hand. Sam Watts, the screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. So, got options. Shouldn't have given you my com code gonk. You're zoned, or where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. I'll say you're zoned. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavoury character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavoury characters who often partake in unsavoury business, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners, and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run where things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Okay, is this going to be a flashback? I think it is. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Okay, so we can speak to these people. That's New Larry. Who's this? That is Sangoma. That we can't see. Oh, there we go. Nope, it's not coming up with them. So let's speak to New Larry. It's fairly linear so far, but that's fine. New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, never saw anyone die like that before. Idiot. Okay, so Dowd's dead. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. Sharptooth, it's wet and the rain feels like acid, and I want out of here. So we can say, shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. We wait for the money. I get it. Now take a pill and relax. I'll say we wait for that. I'm assuming these choices don't make any difference. We don't know. We'll see. Yeah, sure, of course. I'll wait all night if I have to. I don't know, Sharptooth. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. When was this? 3 months ago. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. So, which of these do we want? I'll say, what do you think we should do? I don't know. I'm not the brains of this operation, but I'm thinking we slot and run. The money's just not worth what happened to Dowd. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. Now Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands, they're shaking. Own up, Sam. If you screwed up, admit it. You've been drinking, Sam. That's true, Sam. Did you miss a beat back there? I'll say that's true, Sam. No, Sharptooth, I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made just before we hit Renraku? How come you didn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Okay, so do you keep us here long enough, Larry? Or hands where I can see them? Or how much did they pay you to sell us out? I'll say the bottom one. He stops and a smile slowly appears on his face. Honestly, it didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland and set up with a cush corp job. I'm out of this racket. We've got incoming! That looks like me. New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're going to take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, Sharptooth. I'll say buy you a drink after this. You'll owe me several. Right. So he's run off. Leave the mage, kill the others. So yeah, when I posted about this a week or so ago, somebody said, oh, Daniel's got to go. Thank you, Daniel, for joining in. Somebody said, oh, it's a little bit like XCOM. And I was like, no, it's not, is it? And suddenly, yeah, it is. It's tactical turn-based combat. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team's turn moves and attacks. Advanced tutorial information is available in the reference guide. Yeah, we'll look at that later. So what I'm going to do for a start, I'm going to try and find the options. Where are the game options? Because I kind of want to turn the music down or off. Here we go. Music volume. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of music in games. So I'm going to keep it on, but I'm going to turn it down really low. So there we go. Let me know how the other volume is for the rest of the game when we get going. HD textures, high-res scale mode, yeah. Do we want that? I don't know. 1920 by 1080, full screen. Text speed. Let's have text speed as fastest. Yeah, high-res scale mode. I don't know. Sure. So where was that? That was in... Oh, right, okay. So this is my character. This is Sharptooth. I have a Fischetti Security 500. A low-grade pistol carried mostly by guards. That's equipped. And I have my drone as well. A Class C Doberman. I thought I could only do Class B. And I've got a basic med kit, which restores 10 hit points, and Doc Wagon basic trauma kit. Restores a teammate to life. Ah, that's what Jason said earlier on. The Doc Wagon. So if somebody dies, I can bring them back with 25% health. Do I have any cyberware? Oh, I do. Oh yeah, I've got a data jack in my head. A requirement for riggers and deckers. Right, okay, so that's me. Then there is Sam. What's Sam got? Sam's got a Beretta, damage 6, range medium, cap 30. Wearing refurb UCAS shot gear, which is no armour. Oh, brilliant. That's useless. Also got a Flaschetti frag grenade, and we've got Sangoma. Pretty girl. Got an AK-97, damage 10, range long, the most common assault rifle in the world, and she's got some spells. Oh, she's a shaman. Right, nice, okay. Okay, so there's that stuff. I've no idea what's going on. This is me. No, that's not me. That's me. So I've got 2 action pool, 40 hit points. I'm sure this will all come and make more sense when we get going. Question mark. Oh, right, here's all of the stuff. If I get really stuck, I'm going to read this offline. But yeah, for now. Right. Objectives. Get a job, any job. Right, this is the objective. No, that's that. Answer your vid phone. We've done that. I guess we just go back now. Is that that? Yes. Okay, so I'm Sharptooth. I've got 2 action points. What the heck is this? This is my Doberman drone. Hold, follow, returning to master. I don't quite know what this is. I'm just going to experiment and see what happens. In fact, what I'll do is I'll save the game first, which is that. Save game. Create new save. Okay, because now I can just mess around and see what happens. But there is a number 1 on here, so I think turning the Doberman drone on is going to use one of my action points. I don't know what this is, and there's no tooltips. Oh, it's switching my equipment around. Okay, and I don't know what that is either. So, we're going to turn this on. There you go. Cool, right, so that's on. And this is now... Am I now controlling my drone? I guess I am. Damage 10, capacity 99, range medium. Where is my... Can I turn around? No, so you can't rotate. It is a fixed isometric view. Right, so this is my Doberman drone. Is it doing anything? Oh, there's new Larry. Oh, it's turning around. That's good. Now, what's this? Shield 52%. Renraku security. I don't know what the 52% is. And here that says 99%. Maybe that's the amount of cover that they've got. Or maybe that's their health. I don't know, because if you look, this here says 52%, but the shield is full, whereas here the shield is only half. And here there is no shield. So I think that indicates how much cover they've got. I don't know what the 99% is. So we're going to try and shoot new Larry. Yay! I got a crit. 20 damage. Right. Now the health bar's gone down. It's still saying 99%, whatever that is. Can I shoot him again? Weak. 0.5 damage. Okay, so that is the combat. That is the drone done. The drone had 2 action points. It's now me. Right, okay. So I can use my Fischetti security, or I could use unarmed combat. Let's use this. And let's shoot new Larry. Missed. Right, so that's me done. Right, now it is Sam. Sam has a Beretta Model 70, or a Benelli Raffaello. Okay, so that's range medium, that's range short. Crit 14%. I don't know what this is. I don't know, which one do we use? Don't know what that is, I don't know what that is. Let's try and shoot new Larry with this. There you go. Right, new Larry's dead. Oh. Right, now we're going to shoot this one. Okay. So now it is... what's her name? Sangoma. Now Sangoma has an AK-97, but she's also got some spells. How do I cast the spells? Oh, what's this? Different types of... Oh, you can do an aim shot or a single shot. Oh, right. So you don't just shoot. Single target, 1 bullet increases accuracy by 15%. Oh, I'll tell you where the spells are. They're on the right-hand side, which is covered up by my iPad. So that looks like a spell book to me. We have increases the friendly target's AP by 1 for 2 rounds. Yeah, or Power of Bear heals all friends within 3. Well, I don't need that. I think we might just shoot. Yeah, we're just going to shoot with the AK-97. But do we... Single target, 1 bullet, increases accuracy by 15%. Let's try that. I don't know what wounded 6 means. Okay. Still says wounded 5. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Anyway, we'll shoot again. Yeah, that's 2 of them gone. Right, enemy turn. There's only 1 of them left. Oh no, I spoke too soon. There's 3 of them. Right, okay, so I probably need to get in cover rather than just standing here. So yeah, what is this 43%? I might just have a quick look at the help guide. Combat. Shield icons indicates the strength and direction of the cover. So heavy, medium and light. Yeah, what's the percentage? Hover the mouse cursor over and over and the enemy will be highlighted in, right? Combat 2. Set Overwatch. Ooh. Anybody know what the percentage is? Johnny's here. Hi John, thank you for joining in. Yeah, I'm trying to work out what the percentage is. Is that the percentage chance to hit? It could be. Damage diminishes the further you are away. Yeah. Maybe it is percentage chance to hit. So, Sharptooth, that's me. I've got one action left. Yeah, 43%, 43%, 31%. Maybe it is. Maybe we should go and get in some cover. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be an action to move, but it does get us in cover. Test it by using the aim to see if it increases. Yeah, okay. So John is saying, yeah, percentage chance to hit. Mohammed is also here and saying it's probably the accuracy. So at this point, I think I'm going to go here and we're going to take cover. There you go. Right, it's now my Dobum drone. 74%, 92%. So why is there more chance of hitting that one? I don't know. But let's shoot that one. So this is a Class C drone turret. Crit, 15 damage. And again. Got him. This is easy so far. I am playing on the easy setting. Uh-oh. Grenade. There's more of them. Okay, maybe it's not so easy. Now here's the thing. I thought I got all of my goes and then they got their goes. But that time, only 2 of my characters went and then they went. So I don't know what's going on there. Is this the ammunition left? Yeah, maybe it is. Okay, so it's now Sam. Chance to hit that one is 74%. Ah, spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance for a critical. May hit adjacent characters. That's cool. But he uses 6 bullets. So that's no good. Oh, what look at that. We can pick something up. Gold pieces. Yeah, so we don't have 2 adjacent characters, so we don't want to do that. So we're going to use this one. 2 attacks, 1 action, low accuracy, uses 6 bullets. Okay, that's why that's going down, is because every time I fire it, it uses 6 bullets. My other option is the shotgun. So I could move up to him and shoot him with the shotgun. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Right, so Sam is going to move to here. And then shoot with the shotgun. So 99% now with the 17% chance of a crit. Yeah. Okay, right. Now it is Sangoma. Are we going to do that? No, well, let's just shoot this one because there's a 97% chance to hit. Oh, and I can't do that anymore because it's a 3-round cooldown. Okay, fine. Crit. Nice. What should we do? We've got more incoming hostiles here. We could shoot them. 58% chance. Line of sight is blocked. So it must be percentage chance to hit. Can we shoot that one? We can. Let's try and shoot that one. Got it, but weak. I guess the weak is based on the range. Oh, somebody's casting a spell. Nasty. What's she doing? Summon some kind of demon thing. Oh dear. Missed. Haha. Grenades for group damage. I do have a grenade. One of my characters does have a grenade. We are desperate in need of healing though. Can I move these characters around? Can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay. So I can choose the order in which people attack. Why has Sam and me got a red arrow down on me? Does that mean I'm wounded? Yeah, I think it does. So let's do Sam first. Sam is going to pop up with the shotgun. Oh, that's very cool. Look, he pops up, shoots. Nice. Right, okay. And then, so we've currently got a shotgun out, which is not going to do much damage at this range. So I think Sam is going to come back to here. Okay, right. Now it's me. Now, we're saying, didn't I have a grenade? I've got a med kit. How damaged are we? We're pretty badly damaged, actually. Yeah, let's do my drone first. So the drone is here. Can the drone hit that one? 13% chance. That's not very good. Where are the other enemies? I don't think there are any other enemies. No, I think we're good. So I think the drone is going to go here, behind the bar stool. Oh no, this is me. I didn't mean to do that. No, I did not mean to do that. Okay, and I've only got one action point, so that's bad. That's very bad. Right, okay, so now it's the drone. So the drone is going to go here and hopefully draw the fire from these. Okay, and then... Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh no, we can still move. Or can we? No, we can't. Yeah, I've messed that up. Oh. I now can't hit anything. Now, wasn't there a thing about Overwatch? Can't seem to go on Overwatch. Where was the rules for Overwatch? It's not here. There. Combat 2. Set Overwatch. End your character's turn, but we use the remaining available action points to activate currently selected weapon or ability for the next round. Yeah, so I want to be using Overwatch, but maybe the drone can't use Overwatch. Because I'm not seeing an Overwatch button on there. Oh, reload. Ah, right, you can reload. Right, that's good. Yeah, I think I messed this up. So I think we'll just leave the drone where it is. And now we're going to do the mage. And the mage is going to cast the healing spell. Heals all friends within 3 of the damage. Heals all friends within 3 of the damage from the most... Should that be within 3? I think that should be within 3. Okay. Yes. Oh, what's that? Poison. Do we click on this? Do we click on this? What do we click on? There we go. Ta-da! Oh, plus 12 hit points. Oh, right. So it restores all the hit points from the most recent attack. Right. Shooting with the drone. Yeah, I was going to shoot with the drone, but everything is out of blocked line of sight because I've hid behind this crate. Also, the drone has got a little green arrow on it, and I don't know what that means. The green arrow up. Drone combat bonus. Maybe it's getting some kind of bonus. Anyway, I think... What can she do? We can shoot. Let's shoot. There you go. Done. Yeah, so it's still the drone, but I'm not doing anything. Okay, they're going for the mage. It's not very nice. Right, let's try it again. So the drone is going to move out. Let's move the drone to here. And then who can we shoot? 99% chance of hitting there. 99% chance of hitting there. Yeah, let's go with this guy, this mage. Okay, right. I'm going to come back to me in a minute. Let's get Sam on the case. And Sam is going to go there. Because that's behind cover. Right, so Sam's going to go there. Sam's going to switch weapons, and we're going to use this one because we can attack 2 adjacent characters. Now, how is it going to do this? Okay, it didn't do it. Right. So now it's the mage. Won't the drone be in Overwatch, says Gareth. I don't know whether drones can go into Overwatch. It seemed to say that you have to actually select Overwatch, and it doesn't look like I can. So, right, let's do an aim shot. So it is 77% and 62%. Yeah, okay, so it is the percentage chance to hit. So we're going to use... If we shoot that one, will the Inferno disappear if the Shaman dies? I hope so. Weak shot. Missed. Rats. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, it's only a 33% chance of hitting. Oh, a bit rubbish, aren't I? Yeah, because I mean I've got the drone. The drone is really me. Let's go for it. Missed. Right, we're done. Enemy turn. Ouch. Oh, that's a good job that missed. Oi! Don't shoot my drone. Right, okay, so let's do Sam first. And again, we'll do this cluster shot thing. There you go. Nice. That's that gone. Then we're going to switch back to normal mode of fire, and we're going to go with that one. Done. Sangoma lowers her gun. Eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. I'll say you don't look so good, Sam, even though he's probably the only one that's not wounded. You were born for this gig, Sharptooth. Me, not so much. I think I'm going to hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk till I croak. What about you? Better class of people to hang out with? Me, I do this, it's the only life I know. I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low. Renraku has a long memory. Yeah, let's do that one. I do too. I don't forget my friends. Okay, so cool backstory. So that's what happened 3 months ago. Pistol isn't good at long range. Yep. He said switch weapons. And Shaman needs cover. Right. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man's switch to send you this call. I've got 100,000 Nguyen insurance policy payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Okay. I don't know how much 100,000 Nguyen is. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengerton, McCain, when the job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet. Lawyer. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengerton, McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously, first time. Look, Sharptooth, I've led a direct life and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. I've traded drinking money for a paycheck. I say my schedule's pretty clear. 100,000 Nguyen buys a lot of drinks. I'll say I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. Again, I don't think this makes any difference. I think it's just flavour. Hope you just said yes. Right, objective complete. I've got a locator chip slotted into my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Okay. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. There we go. So yeah, it's a combination of, role-playing game, story, adventure, with then tactical combat in there. Yeah, I'm quite liking it so far. And I think playing it on easy was definitely right, because otherwise I'd just end up dying and then having to reload and play the same bit over again. Right, the dead man's switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Nice. Smells like our utility room when the cats have brought in a killing. Okay, so we need to ask the coroner about Sam Watts. Off we go then. So, I don't think there's anything to click on other than when something pops up. But the graphics are nice. I'm in the back. Employees only beyond this point. Okay, and yeah, we can't rotate the review around. It is just a fixed 2D view. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake... What? I didn't see that. Minty fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Good job I'm watching it back on YouTube where there's a delay. That went a bit too quick. Although, didn't I say... Where's the bit where I did the settings? Where are the settings? In here. I did say text speed. We'll set it as normal. Okay, there you go. It shouldn't disappear too quick now. So, yeah. Yeah, nice graphics. I don't know how old this game is. I think it's a few years old. Somebody wants to look it up. Google it. This is Shadowrun Returns. It's part of a trilogy. All three of them are available for free right now on the Epic Game Store. This is the first one. I don't know when this came out. But here we go. Let's have a look around. There is nothing to click on. But yeah, I mean, the detail is really nice. So let's click on Dresden. It's Dresden. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job," a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might be just a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Sorry. My microphone's just fallen off. I've nowhere to attach it, that's the thing. Let's attach it. There, that should be better. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area coroner too. And you are? We'll say this one. He frowns. Interesting. A dead man makes for a strange client. But what makes you think he's here? I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet, with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So, who told you he was dead? I'm not going to tell him that. That's too much information. I'll just say the bottom one. Overwatch action is unlocked with ranged level 4 start. Oh, okay, thank you. So I can't do Overwatch yet. You've got to have ranged level 4 in order to be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the amount of character customization that I saw initially was great. The downside with that is I'm probably only going to play through this game once. But, you know, you've got a lot of options of which character you take. And I guess, yeah, they're all different. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. Why does everybody run in this? Can we go through? We can. Ah, so this is Sam. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. Emerald City Ripper, let's say that. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. Yeah, let's say... What prize did Ripper take from Sam? Wat's liver was cleanly cut out. The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Lovely. McCluskey's come in. Dresden, get out here. Who's this? It's McCluskey. I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. They're going to talk to each other, are they? Oh no, it's just that. Okay, so I guess I go talk to him. Oh no, we can pick stuff up. Aha! Right, quickly. While nobody's looking. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Released in 2013, says Gareth. Wow, 7 years ago. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Okay, let's look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstress Union. There is something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick, no way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Let's take it. Should we take it? Yeah, let's take it. Oh, you slot the cred stick into your PDA, 300 yen is added to your... Is it yen? Yeah, 300 yen is added to your account. Receive 300 yen. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt, several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note given the torn off bit and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we argued. We have been long to say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Okay. So somebody called Jessica and we stole his credits. Right. Let's pick that up. It's a basic med kit. Nice. Okay. Right. I'm going to show that map. Seamstress means prostitute. Okay, thank you very much. I didn't know that. YouTube obviously held your word and waited for me to to approve it. So let's talk to this McCluskey character. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective. I thought he was going to say homicidal detective. A homicide detective right out of central casting. If you can ignore the tusks, pointed ears and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So this is the new Rippervic. Watts. Name's familiar. Oh, excuse me, I'm really tired tonight. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time. He chortles. Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. He has a decent understanding of human, has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too, as we don't know whether it's a man or a woman. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Ah, so we can say, with strength 4, we can say none of your business, lumpy. Do we want to do that? I don't know. Nguyen is the official Shadowrun currency, but the symbol is the same as yen. Okay, so is it Nguyen or New Yen? It's probably New Yen, isn't it? I would say Nguyen. I guess it's New Yen. So we could, I mean, I'm allowed to do this because I've got strength 4, so I'm going to do it. I mean, that's kind of in character, isn't it? His face contorts in a hideous snarl. You're funny, troll. Maybe we'll find another time to do a little dance later, you and me. Oh, I don't know why I've suddenly got really tired all of a sudden. I might not last till 11 o'clock tonight, I'm afraid. I'm just getting really sleepy. It's been a long day. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I am putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. And then he runs off. Everybody runs away. Right, so let's talk to Dresden. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? I'll say he didn't really seem like my type. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really going to work for the dead man? Yeah. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week. Is it new yen? Yeah. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honour after a fashion. I try to honour the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? Okay, let's say on the take. I don't know, but someone with major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Sounds like you disagreed with the findings. My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I did. Okay. Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Seamstress Union. It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus the dead are just easier to get along with. Where was Sam killed? Aha! Karma gained 2. That's like experience points. Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, so we got 2 XP, we got 2 karma, which I assume we can spend. But let's do that later. Let's open the morgue drawer, because that's what it's telling us to do. The cold storage drawer is labelled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Jake Armitage. Whoa, easy there. Who's this guy? In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar, an interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. Give me a break, chummer. Haven't had my soy calf yet. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? I'll say the bottom one. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble over something or other, though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this lady cool? Yeah, she's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man's switch. I thought you could help her out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. All right then, the name's Jake, and you are... let's be nice. Let's be nice. And well-mannered too. Such a rare thing in this city. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn, maybe I need some soy calf after all. John, can you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. Say this. I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame though, wish I'd been there, if those slagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? Yeah, go on. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stench of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So you need a weapon? Okay, so it looks like we're going to get some stuff. Melee's my game. No, I don't really like melee. I like to keep my distance. We could do rifle. I don't know which of these is good. Let's take the rifle and try and shoot things from a distance. You don't like library windows, do you? Never mind. Here's a rifle you can borrow. We've got an AK-97. Okay. So, ready for an evening out on the town. Just watch my back. Don't make me regret this. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you yet. We can leave whenever you're ready. Right. Okay. So, this is such a great game. The good news is, after 6 years, I've forgotten much of this story. Okay. So, John, you've played this and you've forgotten it, which is good. So, yeah, you could reload it and play with a different character. As I say, it's free right now, but if you've still got the game from when you bought it, yeah, you can just reload it, play with a different character. That's it. I don't know how much the characters affect the story. Maybe they just affect the combat. And yeah, off we go, running everywhere. So we've got 2 characters in our party then. Head out to the Barrens, yes. Oh, and I have 2 karma to spend, don't I? Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, and a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Yeah, the world building here is nice. The setting is great. 2054. I thought it was set in 2070. Maybe that's the 6th edition of the game. Okay, so we have objectives to find Jake's stash, and we've got an arrow pointing to it. Yeah, objective, find Jake's stash. And we've got 2 characters in the party. And there we go, we can spend karma. Okay, so what do we want to do? I mean, ice is really expensive, isn't it? We probably need to up our ranged combat, though. Yeah, so what can I have here? Class B drones. I thought I've got a Class C drone. Oh, no, it goes C, B, and then A. Ah, so I can equip Class B drones, but I currently only have a Class C drone. Well, that's no good. How do I get a better one? So I'm going to put a point into ranged combat, which was here. So what does this do for me? I don't know. But now I've got a point in ranged combat, I can now have points in other stuff. Okay, so it's a hierarchy system. Nice. So that cost me 1, and now I can put 1 into rifle, which gives me a plus 15% chance to hit. Oh, no, it gives me the ability of aim shot. Right, let's do that. Cool. Let's just have a look at Jake. So Jake is... He's a spellcaster, isn't he? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, off we go. John's got to go for a work meeting. Thank you very much for joining in. So, here's the organ grinders. And, yeah, who's this guy? Okay, so again, we can only... Okay, so people talk to us randomly. Nice. Looking for a date. Trolls are my favourite. Yeah, I bet. But I guess we're looking for... Oh, there. There was a yellow bit. Oh, let's moving that out of the way. Is this Jake's stash? Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a Magicard reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's Magicard. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. Handy. Ah, I did a Doberman and a basic medkit. Oh, we're being attacked. Hand over the loot, bozos. Oi. Oi. That's not on. Right, okay. So, we're stood right next to one of them. But... So is my Doberman... I can't control it, or can I? Yeah, let's turn the Doberman on. What type of Doberman is it? I don't know. Is it B or C? But anyway, let's shoot this thug that's right next to me. There you go. That's that gone. And then let's shoot that one. Yeah. Got him. Right. Then it's me. And I'm going to shoot. Can I do aim shot? Yes, I can. Let's do aim shot. Got him. Critical. Dead. Nice. Easy. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. True, I've been around, but Seattle's still a runner's paradise as far as I'm concerned. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Okay, so yeah, how do we know which type of drone it is? So that's pointing to the thing. What's this pointing to? I don't know. Oh, Loki's just joined me. Hi, Loki. Yeah, I don't know. Is it in here? Oh, it's there. It's a Class C. So we need a better drone. I don't know where we get a better drone, but we need a better drone. Right, off we go then. I'll probably deal with the Halloweeners tonight, and then I'll probably call it a night there, because, yeah, I'm quite tired. And Gareth is saying it did say Type C in the drone controls. Oh, trivia, says Jim. Hi, Jim. Thank you for joining in. Saskatchewan, Canada. Your hoodie is called a bunny hug. Why, I have no idea. Okay, there we go. Saskatchewan. It's a place in Canada. Right, okay, cool. Whereabouts in Canada? Because I've been to the eastern side of Canada. I've been from right from the east in what's it called? That place right in the east. I drove up. I can't remember now. Landed in Maine, drove up, and then I went all the way over to Toronto. So I've seen the sort of eastern side of Canada: Montreal, Quebec, Toronto. Fredericton is the place where I went to in the eastern side. But yeah, I can't remember that area, what that's called. Anyway, right. Oh, somebody to talk to. A worried man. Let's go and talk to a worried man. I guess there's probably side quests here. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. Let's say, what's your problem? Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. I'll see what I can do. Just keep heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street. Okay, so we got a side objective. Let's go and talk to Sarah. Whoever Sarah is. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again, she points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Saskatchewan is a prairie province, huge and beautiful. I was in New Brunswick, that was it, New Brunswick, thank you. Jake says, typical, well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Let's say anything else I should know about them. Their leader's a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener. Yeah, that's him. Jake checks his pistol. Okay, null sweat. Right, well, let's go and do the side quest first, which was the market thing. I think they said head north from here. Here we go. This looks like a market. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world. Wherever it can, a small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. Okay, so there's the thug. Let's speak to the head thug. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. And he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Hey, who the hell are you? So we can say... Ah, right. So if we had Etiquette Gang, we could do that. But we do have Strength 4. So let's go with that one. Let's not get on nuclear here, Chummer. I'm sure we can work something out. He slowly reaches into his pocket. He holds out a bundle of new yen. His hand is visibly trembling. Okay, well, yeah, let's say that. He looks at the woman, then back at you again. Tossing the new yen to the ground, he sheepishly turns to leave the scene. Oh, so because we had 4 strength, we've sorted it. We didn't need to do a fight or anything. Okay, so that's good that it looks like the main storyline is linear, but there are different ways that you can deal with certain encounters, which is nice. So let's speak to Mrs. James. Oh, we gained 1 karma. Well, damn, I wish there was more people like you around here. I've never seen anyone stand up to those thugs without getting beaten bloody. I'll say nobody gets in my way. Okay, so what do we get for it? I thought we got something, but we didn't get anything for it. Okay, right, so we didn't get anything for that, but we do have 1 karma, but we're probably not going to spend that. Can we go this way? We can go this way. There's a dwarf there. There's a guy stood in the middle of the street. Oh, a Halloween sentry. Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloween property now. This is one of the 2 that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, Chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty, and killing you, well, that's a nice bonus. So, we are in combat. Not another grenade. It's always the grenades. Uh-oh. Right, there's a few of them, and there's no cover. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to activate my Doberman drone. Okay, and then we're going to run away. We're going to run away. Oh, I just pressed W accidentally, and it's come up with this. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Right, so if I run away... I just want to hide behind something. Let's hide behind here. Let's hide behind the bin. Oh no, that's the drone. Oh! Didn't want to do that. Never mind. Oh well, that's one of them gone. Right, so I need to be controlling the right character. So I want to go away and hide behind there. Because I don't want to get shot at. Right, so that's me done. Now it's Jake. 99% there. Has he got any special attacks? Yes, he can do an aim shot. Is it increasing the crit range though? No, it's not. Single target, 1 bullet increases accuracy, 1 bullet, single target. So there's no point doing that when my chance to hit is high anyway. Oh, nice. Right, but we are going to do the aim shot on this one. Okay. Missed. Nice. Is there any others? Right, okay, so now we're controlling the dome. The drone. So I think the drone's just going to wander out. Hopefully it won't. Oh no, that's me again. I can't get this right. I can't... I can't get used to which character I'm controlling. I need to check. Right, okay. So, what's these on the floor here? Don't know what these are. They're kind of glowing. Yeah, I don't know what they are. These symbols on the ground? I don't know what they are. Let's just shoot. Hit. And... is he using... yeah, he's only got a pistol. That's why it's not doing much damage. Okay, right, so now it's the drone. Can the drone hit from here? 52% chance. Yeah, let's go for it. Missed. And again. Yes! Ah, big troll. You're dead, Jake, dead. Oh, ow. Right, okay, so now it's me. And I've only got 1 action point, and I'm not sure why that is. I want to know what these arrows are, these green and red arrows. And I want to know why I've only got 1 action point. So we need to AK-97 or unarmed combat? Let's do the AK-97 at close range. Weak. Oh, that didn't work so well. Right, so Jake's going to shoot him in the head. Oh, I mean, Jake's got spells. No, I think we'll just shoot him. Then again, line of fire controlled by the caster and directed at one target. Damage 12. Let's do that. Oh, crit. There you go. Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? Ooh. I think you get one, so if the drone is activated. Oh, okay, so if I'm running the drone, I only get one action point, but the drone gets two. Okay. I don't know what to say. Go on, we'll say dirtbags like you don't need second chances. Which means we're actually going to get rid of him. Okay, and then the drone. Yeah. Okay, so I dealt with the Halloweeners gang. How are we doing for time? 10 past 10. I'll play for a little bit more. Okay, so are we wounded? No, it looks like we've restored back to full health. So at the end of each combat, it looks like you're restored back to full health. I don't know about ammo. I don't know if you automatically get all of your ammo back. It'd be nice if you do, because that amount of detail and admin in games is a bit boring sometimes. Right, so the arrow is pointing this way, so I'm going to go this way instead. Just wanted to see if there was anything here. Yeah, I do like these graphics and this detail. All the little touches are really nice. Here we go. Ah, somebody to talk to here, so I can talk to Bobby. Ah, the Seamstresses Union. And we talk to Dan the Donut Man. Donuts. So let's talk to Bobby. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in hers back pocket. Oh, we can buy some stuff. Right, we can buy some kamikaze, a combat stim, or some nitro. Now I have 300 new yen. Nah, let's pass that. Right, let's speak to Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar and slightly burned suikaf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage scents of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than his. What can I get you, chummer? Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. And back alley killings, nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. I don't know what a sin is. Let's spend 10 new yen and buy a jelly donut and suikaf. There you go. I lost 10 new yen. What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons, hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive the drinking water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now, behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favours, or information around here? That's the Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. Okay. Let's carry on wandering around. Sally. Let's go and speak to Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, let's say that. She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Hell no, round here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Okay. Okay, can I speak to these people? No. What is it we're trying to do again? Objective. Visit the murder site. That's it. And I've got 2 karma to spend. Do we want to spend the 2 karma? No, I think I'll leave spending the karma for now. The building. Right, where are we going? We're going this way. And somebody else to speak to. William. Ah, yellow bit. So yellow diamond must be something important. Here we go. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty. And the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Received 1,000 new yen. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take new yen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Okay, let's say likewise, Jake, because he's not going to stick around. Well, let's ask him. He'll say no. Sorry, chummer, not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. Okay. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this ripper business. Okay, cool. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of Richmond Barrens. See you, Jake. Right, so here we are. Blue flashing and red lights. We've got policemen. This is William, whoever William is. Let's go and find out. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. Ah, which is William. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley, or I'm going to die in the cold tonight. Officer Kuprick. The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Baton and baton. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Right, okay. Well, he's running off. Can we still speak to him? Oh, Officer Kuprick looks in my direction. Oh! So we got choices here. We can say the coroner sent me over. We can lie. Item. Long night. You look so cold. So, I picked you up a donut and some soy calf. So it was useful. Or we can bribe him, which costs $100. No, let's give him a donut. Yeah, nice. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it until now. What can I do for you? Nice. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensic guy's work. No, let's say the top one. Let's be honest. Your client is the chalk line. That's messed up, woman, but I respect it. Okay, just don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Right, and let's speak to William as well. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper, or working for some corp? Let's say that one. Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. Right, okay, so people without system ID numbers are sinless. What kind of questions you got? I'll say, did you see the murder? Nope. And I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. But then that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping here. I spend my days out doing jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. Well, you know, earlier that night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Ooh. What was the killer? I think the killer was right-handed. Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of those cyber people. Okay, so is that related? We can speak to him again. No, right, okay. So let's go and invest. Oh, right. Oh, here's the crime scene. Here's things we can look at. Let's look at that first. Amidst the shard of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Okay. So mission items, a unique piece of glass found near the broken lights. Okay. What else can we look at? That. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Let's examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m, right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Okay. We have coat and blankets, which we will give back to William in a minute. The work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded as if some force shattered them all at the same time. The setting looks great, says Peter. Yeah, very immersive. The Shadowrun setting is really cool, and I think they've done a good job with this game to capture the narrative with the look and the feel of it. And finally, there are two... can't read that. Because the other one's in the way. Will it let me click it again? No, that's a shame. One was over the other, so I couldn't read it. Is it going to be in here? No, but we have all these objectives. Find Coyote at the Seamstresses Union, and we've got 5 karma points to spend. Let's give the coat back to William. I think this coat and blankets belong to you. My stuff, mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of... He went Scottish there for a minute. Don't see that kind of thing too often around here. Okay, so is there anything more to do here? I don't think there is. I think that is it. And yeah, we can't see that again because it... that's a shame. Right. Anybody else to speak to? Any more side quests or anything like that? I mean, we could go and speak to Dan because he did say that the green troll in the medical garb with the cyber hand did buy from Dan. Yeah, you sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night. Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts for me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Okay. So we've spoken to Bobby. Oh no, Bobby's the guy we buy the drugs from. Okay. Anybody else to speak to up here? Or is that it? I think that might be it. Okay, so we're going to go into the Seamstress Union, see what's in there, and then that will probably be a good time to wrap things up for tonight. So yeah, I'm just going to go in. This will load the next bit of the game, presumably. I'm really enjoying this so far. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt and restored so many times that it's like an ageing starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. And yeah, if you are enjoying this and you wanted to play it yourself, it is available for free right now. All you need to do is install the Epic game client on your machine, and they give free games every week, and this is the one for this week. So I'm going to quickly spend my karma, or at least I'm going to have a look at my karma, and then decide how I'm going to spend it, because I have 7 to spend. So I can actually increase quite a lot. So body is going to determine my resistance to physical damage. We're okay with that for now. Quickness is his chance to hit in ranged combat. Reduces the chance to be hit by enemy projectiles, right? So basically your quickness determines how far you... So I probably want to go up the ranged combat a bit more. And as I go up the ranged combat, I can then increase my rifle skill. Yeah. I can increase the dodge skill as well. Strength is used for melee and throwing weapons, which I'm not really using that much of at the moment. Intelligence is used for rigging. Now I've got intelligence of 3 already, and at the moment my drone control is up to 3, which gives me access to Class B drones, and I need to get a Class B drone. I could increase this. It increases the accuracy of my drone by 5%. Willpower is magical attacks. I'm not using that at all. But I guess I could. I guess you can multi-class out. Charisma, chance to control spirits. I'm not using that at all. Okay, so I'm probably going to increase just my... yeah, let's spend the points now. So I'm going to increase range combat, 2 points on that, 5 left. Another 3 points on it. Okay, which means I can increase my rifle by 2. There you go. So 5 is the opportunity fire, isn't it? Or is 4 the opportunity fire? 4. Oh, sorry, Overwatch. Yeah, okay, so 3 gives an additional weapon slot, 4 gives Overwatch, and all of these higher ones... Ah, that's the maximum for trolls. Okay, cool. Right, so we're all done. We've spent the karma. We are done. This is where I am. Lots going on. And yeah, we're in the Seamstress Union, and we're now going to do the next bit. But for now, yeah, cheers, where everyone knows your name, yes. For now, we'll wrap things up. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for funding the channel. If you like the content that I make, I normally cover board games, but this week I'm taking a little bit of time out from the board game coverage and playing some computer games. This is on my downtime. This is not replacing the board game coverage. This is free bonus extra content in addition to it. But tomorrow I will be back. 4 o'clock, I will be back with part 5 of my Frostpunk digital game coverage. And then I will be doing some live streaming of some board games tomorrow night. Haven't yet decided exactly what I'm doing. I am talking to my Patreon supporters on Slack, but I will be making a decision probably tomorrow morning of what board game I'm going to be covering. That's tomorrow night. Don't know what board game it's going to be. Don't know if it's going to be solo. We will find out, but that's happening tomorrow. For now, I will say goodnight. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.